Hello YouTube, this is Blurred Sci-Fi Gamer. Welcome to Blurred Pokemon Plays, an archive of all of my Pokemon ROM hack development. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy. Welcome back. In this video, we are heading through Victory Road en route to Indigo Plateau to finally take on the Elite Four in the Pokemon League. Just took our first step into Victory Road. I do not have any repels on yet. Let me give you guys an idea of the wild Pokemon encounters. Those encounters will be outlined in the description of this video. The overall levels haven't changed for the wild Pokemon much. They're going to be in the low 30s. That's about at what vanilla was. It's a good level for grinding. Should say it's a fair level for grinding. Victory Road is nice in Gen 2. There's no trainers here. Just a bunch of items, and it's pretty short. It's not an elaborate dungeon. There are plenty of other elaborate dungeons in Johto before you get to the Elite Four. It was a nice change of pace here. As I go through, as with the other caves, you can see in all my other videos, I try to collect as many items as possible. Any items that I don't use, I sell for cash, which is a good idea. In the Indigo Plateau Mart, you're going to have a wide selection of TMs to purchase. That full restore I just picked up is going to come in handy. As for grinding, this is a great place if you have water Pokemon. So it's all rock and ground Pokemon. I'm currently trying to find TM26 Earthquake, I believe is over here on the left side. And I think you guys are getting the idea here. I'm definitely gonna throw out a repel. The encounter rate in this cave just seems really, really high, so I'm gonna turn on a repel. We're almost at the end, but if you go over to this left part and drop through the hole, that's where you find TM26 Earthquake. Earthquake has very wide distribution in Gen 2, and it is one of the best, or might even be the best physical attack in Gen 2. It's super effective against 5 types, and a lot of Pokemon can learn it. Definitely want to pick up that item. And the red-haired menace returns. Because it would be too easy to just go through Victory Road without any challenge. Sneasel goes down in one hit easily to Bodyguard. It's a 4 times weakness there. You see Rival in this battle has nice levels and finally a full team of 6. Rival's ready to go. He's got some odd Pokemon choices. I have not changed Rival's team at all from vanilla. All I've done is made the movesets more effective and changed his levels. Buffed his levels a little higher. So he can be right about at parity with you to slightly higher He is weaker than the Elite Four. I'd say Rival falls into the mini-boss category. He's just not quite as strong as gym leaders in the Elite Four, but he's pretty close. That's Hidden Power Ice. You're going to start to see some hidden powers a lot more in the post game as the movesets get finalized. Electric Pokemon with Hidden Power Ice is going to be a thing. Ouch. This is what I mean about effective coverage. Another thing you'll see in the post game as movesets get finalized is Pokemon have intelligent coverage. It's part of my background as a semi-competitive Pokemon player on Smogon, Pokemon Showdown. No, I was not a tournament guru, but I did pretty well. Not going to be a hero against a level 46 Feraligatr. Sometimes it's just not worth it. Feraligatr at 46, I believe, is 8 levels higher than Vanilla. If my memory serves me correct, he's at level 38 in Vanilla in Victory Road. Substantial level bump. And with Ancient Power, that's some nice coverage there. Haunter is extremely weak. Haunter and Kadabra, not the final evolve forms, they evolve at level 42. And one of the design principles just with gym leaders and bosses in the game is, as you're going to continue to fight them, I wanted to always make sure they have room to grow. So if you have to fight Gengar and Alakazam here, that's just less for Rival's storyline. 3 of his Pokemon at this point are not fully evolved: the Golbat, the Haunter, and the Kadabra. As usual, Starmie finishes him off. Like I said, Rival has room to grow. We're going to fight him 2 more times before the end of the game. Maybe he has an epiphany. But here we are. We are on to Indigo Plateau. First things first, we'll heal our Pokemon. This is the final stage of prep before the Elite Four. Important is to go over here to the Mart, to the right. I'm going to sell off any items I'm not using. Also doing an inventory of what I have. As you can see, 170,000. That is a result of Amulet Coin. I'm just selling every item I can. As now, if you look at the items available at the Mart, first few items are your standard battle items. As you see, there are no balls for purchase. You can go to another Mart for that. So we wanted to fit these TMs. The roster of TMs here at Indigo Plateau are the strongest of the attacks that you can buy. Sky Attack is equivalent to Brave Bird in this ROM hack. It's 120 base power. Flying type move with recoil. You have Earthquake, Fire Blast, Thunder, Blizzard, Hyper Beam, Swords Dance. All your premium TMs are at Indigo Plateau for $8,000. As for the number of items, I suggest having at least 20 Hyper Potions and 20 Revives. 20 is a significant number for Revives, as for the Elite Four, if you lose 5 Pokemon, you can still advance. Also make sure you have a lot of full heals and maybe 5 to 10 or so full restores. So you look at my inventory, I have a max potion. I had a few full restores just from picking them up in the field. I have some PP restoration items. We move over to this older gentleman who has an Abra. Abra, this is useful as this Abra can teleport you back to your house in New Barktown. As you can't fly back, you'd have to go all the way back through Victory Road. This is really helpful. And the reason you'd want to go back now is you can fly your way over to other Marts or to Blackthorn to use the Move Relearner, Move Releader to finalize your Pokemon's movesets for the Elite Four. Remember, the Marts where you can buy TMs are Goldenrod, Olivine, Blackthorn, and Indigo Plateau. If you need to go between Johto and Kanto, right here from New Barktown East is the way you go. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and join our community.